been, keeping tabs on the whole Nikki and Megan beef. But this too far. This here, as a part of the DAMMMMM committee, this is where you have to break out this. You have to break out the Vaseline and the hair tie and just post up. Just post up like you on a corner at 5 in the morning. You got locked the out, man!
Nicki Minaj is essentially the Dr. Seuss of her time, and what I mean when I say that is she's objectively a disgusting and reprehensible person by pretty much all metrics of basic humanity and common decency, yet her one singular talent that appears to be an innate ability to rhyme words together in a silly fashion that particularly resonates with children has cemented her with a legacy she really does not deserve as much as many female rappers who came before her. In case you're not already up to date, the self-proclaimed queen of rape has spent the past 24 hours deflecting from the fact that her husband is a convicted sexual predator who is not allowed near public parks or elementary schools by making fun of Megan the Stallion for getting shot, as well as referring to her as Bigfoot. It's always amusing to me how Nicki Minaj immediately jumps to making fun of other people's appearances, as if she didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in 2008 getting illegal Craigslist butt injections from some guy in his basement. And not just that, she lied about it for 10 years and only confessed after her ass cheeks were visibly deflating in public and everybody could already tell. And listen, I'm not at all reveling in the fact that she's a terrible person. I was a very big Nicki Minaj fan growing up. Ask anybody who went to middle school with me. I loved her so much I would defend her to anybody who would listen. I saw her doing that, and I was like, finally some real music. However, around 2018, when she started intentionally surrounding herself with sex offenders, I kind of fell off the wagon. She was announcing her associations with them faster than she was dropping new music. And it's always especially humorous to me when I see Nicki Minaj as well as her fans attempt to defend her by saying, you only attack the men she associates with for being sexual predators because you don't have anything on her. I beg to differ, Barb, because not only are we talking about a woman who once gave a lap dance to a little boy, we're talking about a woman who once made a song with a then 16-year-old little twin, in which she says these lyrics. In conclusion, yeah, she's going to hope all that silicone doesn't release too many toxic fumes while she's burning. I can't believe I'm making this right now, but basically, Nicki Minaj fans are attempting to dox me, messaging family members as well as people who aren't members of my family, sending them where they got somebody's address. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I disrespected Nicki Minaj. I saw a lot of other people doing it. I thought I'd add my 2 cents. I'm very sorry. Sometimes things come out a lot harsher than I mean for them to come out. I don't actually think she's like the worst person ever. I do think she's done some things that I don't agree with. Please take it up with me. Come to me. Tell me how much you hate me. Please leave family members out of it. You foul as like. There are some things you just don't bring up. Somebody's parent, unalive, not here no more, that's one of them. It's like you asking for your ass to be whooped, because I'm sorry, if I was Megan, there would be no more standing behind no mic. There would be no more trying to do no rap. It's see me now. That's the type of shit I would be on. See, we let go. When you was in that lady comments after she did a blind reading, you assumed it was yours. We let that We also let go when you went into a fan's comments and she was like, you forgot who it was, and you started coming at her because we realized at that point you literally forgot who you were. And some of us even tried to give you the battle. We even said that was bars when it really wasn't. It was some Dr. Seuss, 6 foot. Baby, you should have waited. You should have waited, and you should have dropped that at a later date. So that was your loss. But the fact that you went after this girl's mother who is unalive, you could have left that out. You lost right there. That's when you lost. You lost our respect. You lost the battle. You lost your mind. And then you went to the ops. Girl, you looking for... You lost the game. You are having a mid-rap crisis. And I think you should step back. Because honestly, honey, you've never had to battle anybody. Never. I'm 38. You 41. I came up in the game and watched you, okay? So there was nobody
there for you to actually compete with. And that's just the honest to God truth. You went after Tory Lanez, everybody expected that. You went after her lipo, everybody expected that. But I don't know how you went after a girl's lipo when you are literally the living reason why most women got lipo. Because at that time, no one else was out. You were the one that got your body done so you could be out in the public. Most rappers are trying to emulate you. I mean, I was a fan. I wasn't a huge fan, but I'm not a fan anymore. You bring in somebody's mama, you lost your guy. And I hope Megan sees you about that. I hope she sees you. Megan, don't take the high road. Please don't take the high road. See her. Because that's the only way she gonna know. And the fact that you bringing up that Megan told you that you need to have a drink, so, baby, I don't know if she was being for real. I think she was playing about that. But even if she wasn't, sweetheart, maybe she was trying to save you. Because how the hell do you explain to your son that your father is on an SA offender list? How do you explain that? And the fact that y'all tried to pay off the lady so he could get off the list. Girl, either way it goes, you lost. You lost respect. You could have done so much better than this, girl. It's time for you to retire, and it's not because you old. It's because you have nothing else to give us whatsoever. If you have to go to these links to show your artistic whatever you're trying to show, let it go. I'm just done. Let it go.
Police are now involved to protect the grave of Megan Thee Stallion's mom after the location has been released online. When I first saw this, I'm like, it's no way. Which one of y'all done released her mom's grave location? Like, that really gotta be one of the lowest of the low. Like, I understand her and Nikki got beef right now, but going as far to post her mom's grave, that's crazy. Y'all Barbs are different. No shade to the Barbs, because I'm a Barb too, even though I still like Megan too. I like both of them. But y'all didn't have to take this far. People was threatening to dig up her mom's. I do want to say that the shade room did say that thankfully no one attempted to carry out on it. I don't know, the Barb's taking a little bit too far this time, because this could all just be like a huge publicity stunt. I'm not saying it is, but it could be. I feel like y'all going too hard with this lady. And then it's all because of one verse. Her mama ain't deserve that, and she don't deserve this. Don't go there. Don't go there, y'all. Don't do that.
I give the motherfucking word. Don't let me give the word and give the receipts. Oh, they on your...
I want you to do it. Nikki, Barbs, go ahead and desecrate Meg Thee Stallion's mother's grave. Please, I double dog dare you to do it. And those who are just seeing this randomly on the FYP, hi, my name is Noah. I am a spiritualist and I stand for the dead. I practice necromancy and ancestor veneration. And I'm telling you right now, if y'all think that y'all are gonna go to Meg Thee Stallion's mother's grave and desecrate it and not around and find out, then you're delusional. Ancestors are real. Why do you think she had overnight success? Who do you think is protecting her? Who do you think will be on your Nikki, like white on rice? I love a good rap beef, but this is crossing over into spiritual law, into the spiritual realm, and everything is keep, and don't let me give them until you are seeing people in your house. And I'm not even exaggerating. I've seen them in mines. And though they were my ancestors and harmless, I say all of this to say there are more people roaming the earth than the living. Baby, even you proposing, insinuating, encouraging this type of behavior is going to grant you a one-way ticket to fuck around town and state find out. A one-way ticket at that. And what you are proposing, Nikki, Onika, is not only disgusting, but it also goes against spiritual law. You feel like you're drowning now. Go ahead and stick your Barb on her mother's grave. And that goes for the Barbs too. If you feel like you that brave enough and you hate somebody that much to desecrate their mother's grave, child, you can't even get graveyard dirt from your own ancestors' grave site without getting permission. Abort mission. Actually, no. Do it. I want to see something. Y'all do good and be good.
All right, so you guys just heard all of that, and I think the